YouTube, what's up? We back. I love Pillow Talk. Was talking earlier about Hillary, and how she'll be the first female president of the United States. I definitely didn't think we'll make history twice, but it's an agenda behind it. It's something behind it. Um, and I spoke on this in another video. Uh, it softened the hearts of America to the feminine principle, which is basically the only true God principle, the feminine principle. Um, and I spoke on this about Obama, Michelle Obama, um, running. Basically, how Hillary rebounded off of Bill, Michelle will be able to rebound off Obama. She's already a lawyer. It's so easy for law and politicians to go together because a politician's job is to, make certain judgment calls to fix or help the law or mess it up. You know what I mean? It depends on what their agenda is about and what's best for them. Let's get on the feminine principle for a little bit. People don't understand how strong the feminine principle is. And if any guy or anybody doubts how powerful it is, look down at your stomach, like Dr. Valentine say. You see that belly button? That's your life force. That's where you come from. The woman, the womb man. And we'll get into that later, how powerful and what that womb man mean. Man with a womb man. Without that, nothing exists. And then, just to touch on that, if you Google the oldest living fossil in existence, it's Lucy, fossil that was found in Africa, Alto George, 42 million years ago. And it's even longer than that now, probably. Go to give or take, 100 years or maybe. The oldest living fossil ever. We can't even get a man fossil that dates back a million years. Not even 100,000 years. So I don't want to be a human calculator and do the math, but do the math. The oldest living man fossil is maybe 60,000 years old, maybe, and that's down there with the Tutu tribe and the Pygmy tribes. You know what I mean? You may find some fossils up in there that run back 100,000, maybe, but that's still 41,900 years. A woman was on the earth with no men, no trace of a man anywhere. He was like, oh wow, that can't be right. No, that's right. At that time, the feminine principle ran the known universe. It ran the earth. There was no men here. But the woman, with the gift of the creator, who was already a true creator, she birthed a man from her womb. Since she's a womb and a man, she also has the power to impregnate herself, which they lost the gift now. But every woman on this earth, especially the black woman, because she's the oldest thing on this earth. The mitochondrial DNA outdates everything, and that's Lucy. So she is the original. She birthed the man, trained him in the laws of nature and the known universe, then gave her throne to him. When the woman ran the universe, there was no wars. You don't want to cross a woman. You can ask that. You go into any animal kingdom and go in there and try to take a lion's cub. She will rip your head off. Or a dog cub, or a wolf cub. They're going to rip your head off. Even a human, you take a woman's child and you catch this guy and you try to interrogate him and he won't talk. Bring the mother into that child. She will cut his fucking dick off and stick it in his mouth and tell him, don't you talk until you tell me where she is. She'll go to a place that we can't even fathom, because that's what nature is. Nature will do everything to protect its own. So the feminine principle basically runs everything. You know what I mean? It's just now with the laws of hermeticism that polarity became in existence, where it's female, male. Not to say the masculine principle always wasn't there. It was always there. The masculine principle was always there, always been there. But at that point, the feminine principle ran this earth, because the fact showed there was no male fossils, no males anywhere around to impregnate a woman. That dates back 42 million years. So therefore, they have the power to impregnate themselves. And you know, people just say, "Oh, that's the Virgin Mary." Well, you can. It's a book called The 21 Immaculate Conceptions. You know, even Deborah from the Bible. You know, it says in the Bible that Deborah, the warrior princess, was Immaculate Conception, born from a virgin birth, raised up to lead the armies of Israel to war against the Philistines. Very powerful woman. She was, the Bible even states that she was Immaculate Conception. So women have been doing this for centuries. They always had it, and they can still do it to this day. They can self-impregnate themselves. Men, we can't do that. We need the womb. Without the womb, we don't reincarnate. So they gave us that. They gave us a chance to reincarnate ourselves through them. But the feminine principle is very, very powerful. And put in the wrong hands, it can do some very damaging things. For instance, homosexuality. Feminine principles in the hands of a man is, how can I say it? I'm not going to say wrong or right, because it's someone's choice to make a decision. You know what I mean? I'm not the creator to tell you what's wrong or right. You know what's wrong or right. Your body knows what's wrong or right. You know what I mean? And it tells you every day what's wrong or right. But you can choose whatever way you want to go. But you'll see it, it's, how can I say it? It kind of throws it off balance. If you ever see the feminine principle in a man, the man is kind of too flamboyant. He's over, what you'll call, I guess overdoing it. You know what I mean? When he speaks, it's too much pitch, because he's trying to mask the strong voice and upheld the feminine voice. But since the strong voice is so strong to mask or to increase, basically he's yelling in the feminine voice, which is crazy. But the principle also can be used in 7 different areas. You know what I mean? If you know, the brain also has a masculine and feminine component. You know what I mean? That governs everything from left side to right side. So this principle has always been and always will be. And just a paradigm coming around now when a woman will be basically running the earth with Hillary. And hopefully after that, maybe Michelle, and another 4 or 5 years after that, we can start to see just how strong the feminine principle is. You know what I mean? A lot of people say, "Oh, woman, she don't have the balls." What? Nigga, she had you. Fuck balls. Nigga, you let something come up out of your goddamn penis ass. You couldn't do it. So she definitely has the balls for any job. And that's any woman on this planet. You know what I mean? They all are superior creatures of nature. Definitely the God. You know what I mean? If I gotta say a Most High, I can't say the Most High without saying the feminine principle. The Most High don't even exist without a feminine principle. That conscious thought of the all needs a feminine principle even to be in existence. Without the feminine principle, nothing is in existence. Physical existence, yeah, you can be at a state of conscious existence. You know what I mean? Energy existence, but I mean physical existence. The female principle is needed. That's Young King touching up our YouTube.